Hi, I'm Jason Debley. Tonight's whiskey review is a single malt Scotch from the Speyside region. The distillery is Aultmore, and their release, the 12-year-old. Comes in a sturdy tube. Husky bottle. We know from the packaging that this whiskey is unchill filtered, no artificial color, and has an alcohol by volume of an astounding 46%. So you take those three factors, you're going to get possibly a whiskey with some complexity. I always find when you have those three factors, unchill filtered, higher than average ABV, which is basically anything over 40%, especially over 43%, and no artificial color, you can have a great whiskey. We'll see if this one is. Aultmore Distillery has been around a while. It's not well known, doesn't have the cachet of the other more sexy brands like Highland Park and Ardbeg and Laphroaig. It's not a household name in a whiskey household. But Aultmore is a distillery that's been around since about 1896. I think it's 1896. Yeah, 1896. It's currently, most of the malt produced by this distillery ends up in Dewar's blends. The closure is cork. The color is light. The wood management is mostly aged in Ex-Bourbon casks, so a lot of American oak. I don't believe there's any sherry casks used, but I could be wrong. I mean, nobody knows for sure, but definitely don't taste a lot of sherry in this whiskey. On the nose, it's honeyed, barley, vanilla. There's a sweetness, a cream. Nothing offensive. And on the palate, %46, beautifully blended together by the master blender of the single malts from this distillery. It is delicious, honey, spicy pineapple, golden wheat, marzipan, good cereals drizzled in honey and toast. Very drinkable at 46%. It's not a light whiskey. It's got some kick to it. It's powerful. So when you take a sip, take about the size of a quarter on your tongue. What other flavors are coming out? Pears, custard. There's a saltiness, good oak, vanilla again. Good whiskey. And this is without water. The finish. It's long flavors remain. I mean, the flavors really hang. Creamy, lemon, grapefruit pith in a good way. Some sea salt. And it's complex. There's a real complexity of flavor. This is classic Speyside whiskey. It's virtually no peat. I don't taste any peat in this. I don't taste any sherry. This is all honey, golden wheat, toast is just a delight. And I think for somebody who's new to single malts, they really like Chivas Regal 12 or Chivas 18, they're going to like Aultmore 12. We could add some water. We could. We will. We'll see what happens. Do. For me, the water really diminishes the complexity. Some people may like water or ice, and obviously that's to taste. But I think take a tiny sip of it au naturel. No water, no ice. And I think that is the best to get the complexity. So Aultmore 12. What a delight. The price is reasonable. I don't know about distribution. It's owned by the Dewar's company. Hopefully they'll distribute this well. This is a great find at a reasonable price that I paid. And I hope you'll try it out too. Aultmore 12 Single Malt Scotch. Highly, highly recommended. Cheers, and hope to see you next time. Take care.